What's the story? Let's get to work. Let's
New
get
construction?
to work. That one sounds good. Let's build. Bring on the scaffolding. All finished. What's the story? Done. Made in the US of A. Clocked in. I'll build anywhere.
Need a delivery, General? Need a delivery, General?
All finished. Let's build. On the job. Clocked in. Make my own road. Any more projects? What's the story? Loud and clear.
What's the mission, sir? Need a point man? On the go. What's the
Upgrade
mission, sir?
complete.
Ready for action.
Always ready.
What's the mission,
I'll
sir?
build anywhere. Loud and clear. I'll build
What's the
anywhere.
mission, sir?
Clocked in. Good area.
Always prepared. Search and destroy.
Want to make some improvements? Yeah? I'll build anywhere.
Need a point man? Army's elite. Need a point man? Army's elite.
Let's build. Getting to work. Keep 'em busy. Sounds good. I'll build anywhere. I'll build anywhere. Make my own road. I'll build anywhere. That one's done.
Our base is being
Building is up.
attacked.
That one's
Building
done.
is up.
We have
Yeah.
that building. Bring on the scaffolding.
Got my missile
Ready for
launcher.
action.
Unit lost.
Special forces here. Always
Got my
prepared.
missile launcher right here. I'll fire
Got my
anything.
What's the
launcher
story?
right here.
Going up. Finished.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Yeah?
Got my missile launcher right here.
Want to
right
make some
here.
improvements? On the job.
Got my missile
Clocked
launcher
in.
right here.
Our
Getting to
building is
work.
being captured. Our building is being
Good area.
captured.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Special forces here.
Got my missile launcher right here. Through the window. Got
Any
my
more
missile launcher
projects?
right
Let's
here.
pop
some tanks.
Have a job for me? I'll
Got
build
my missile
anywhere.
launcher right I'll fire
They
anything.
captured
What's
our
the
building.
story? Loud and clear.
Got my missile launcher
Have
right here.
a job for me? On the job.
Let's pop some tanks.
We have their building.
Got my missile launcher right here.
What's the story? Sounds good.
What's the mission, sir?
I'll fire at anything here. Yeah? It'll be a nice I'll fire at anything.
What's the
Let's
mission, sir?
build.
Let's pop some tanks.
Ready for action.
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Special
Any more
forces here.
projects?
Army's elite.
New construction?
I'll fire at anything there. I want to blow something up.
Always ready. Let's get to work. On the job.
Loaded with U.S. quality.
Any more projects? Can't build this, sir. New construction? Bring on the scaffolding.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for action.
Right here. Got my missile
ready
launcher
for
right
action.
here. Right here.
Want to make some improvements?
Got my missile launcher
Any
right
more
here.
projects? Build this, sir.
I'll fire at
Always
anything.
prepared. Special forces
Search and
here.
destroy. Let's pop some
It'll be a
tanks.
nice
Always
view.
prepared.
Got
What's
my
the
missile
story?
launcher right here. Right here.
Can't build this, sir.
Got my missile launcher right here.
All finished.
Got my missile launcher
Yeah.
right here. Yeah. Take cover in there.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
I can't build it. Good area.
Got my missile launcher right here.
It'll be a
Want
nice
to make
view.
some improvements? Lay in the foundation.
Got my missile launcher right here. I want to blow something up.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Sorry, I can't build there.
Got my missile launcher.
Want to make some
Let me
improvements?
launch one. The window.
Laying the foundation. Want to make some improvements? Make my own road. Laying the foundation. What's the story? Can't build there, sir. On the job.
Need a point, man?
Yeah. Take cover in there.
Congratulations,
Spot some
General.
tanks.
You have been promoted. Our building is being captured.
All finished. Let's build. Have a job for me? What's the story?
Got my missile launcher right
Can't
here.
build there, sir. Clocked in.
Got my
Bring
missile
on the
launcher
scaffolding.
Right here.
Congratulations, General. You have been
Let's
promoted.
pop some tanks.
Have a job for me? Make my own road. Make my own road. Going up.
Let me launch one, huh? I want to blow something up.
Any more projects? Any more projects? Always prepared. Any more projects? Any more projects?
I'll fire it. I want to blow something up. Missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Let me launch one, huh? Got my missile launcher right here. Let's pop some tanks.
Want to make some
Let me launch
improvements?
one, huh? Got my missile
Special
launcher
forces
right
here.
Laying the foundation. Want to make some improvements?
Got my
Let's
missile launcher
build.
right here.
On the job. Yeah.
Got my missile launcher right here. I want to blow something up. Let me launch one. I want to blow something up right here.
Upgrading the new supply line.
Got my missile launcher right here. It'll be a nice view. Take cover in there.
New construction.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Always ready.
Let's pop some tanks.
Unit lost.
Clocked in. Have a job for me? What's the story?
I want to blow something up.
Let's build. Always ready. Any more projects?
Unit lost.
I'll fire at anything.
Laying the foundation. Good area.
Advanced training is complete, sir.
Yeah. I want to blow something up.
Unit
Let's get some
lost.
heat on it.
Always prepared. Have a job for me? What's the story? Good area. Laying the foundation.
I'll fire at anything. This sniper here. Look at it.
Yeah.
I'll be your spawner. Let me launch one, huh? You can fire through the window.
Our building is
I
being
want to blow
captured.
something up.
Our building is being captured.
I see it. I'll scout ahead.
Always ready. Loud and clear. Yeah, made in the U.S. of A. Let's get to work.
Your spawner. Cleaned and looked.
Have a job for me? Sorry, I can't build.
Upgrade complete.
Good area. US
in.
of A. Going up. All finished.
I'll be your spotter. Sniper here.
Any more projects?
Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Yeah, it'll be a nice view. Got my missile launcher right here.
Unit lost.
Got my missile launcher right here. Let's pop some tanks. Let me launch one.
Have a job for me? Made
Low
in the
power.
US of A. Have a job for me? That one's done.
Yeah? Got my missile launcher right here. I'll be your spotter.
Unit
I'll
lost.
fire my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here.
What's the story?
Got my missile
Yeah.
launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile
Project
launcher
for me.
right here. Let's pop some tanks. I'll fire
Unit
every missile launcher
lost.
right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. Got my missile launcher right here. I see everything. I know. Yeah? Let's go now.
Yeah?
Upgrade complete.
We're out of
Have a job
supplies
for
over
me?
here.
Unit lost.
New construction?
No more supplies from this source.
Always ready.
I'll fire at anything.
Have a job for me? Want to make some improvements? I'll build anywhere. Let's build. What's the story? That one's pretty banged up.
I'll fire at over there.
Yeah, bring on the scaffolding. Have a job for me? Made in the US of A.
Unit lost.
Laying the foundation.
I'll be your spotter. I'll scout ahead. Yeah? I know the way around.
Always ready. Sounds good. All finished. What's the story? Want to make some improvements? New construction? Good area.
Aerial defense countermeasures
Yeah.
installed.
Unit
All
lost.
finished. Always ready. That one's done.
Upgrade complete.
I see everything.
Warning. Nuclear missile silo detected.
Laying the foundation.
Upgrade
Build.
complete.
Let's find a better place. All
Unit
finished.
lost.
Bomber ready for takeoff. Supersonic aircraft.
Laying the foundation. Any more
Going up.
projects?
Special forces here. On the go.
Unit lost. Warning. Nuclear missile silo detected.
All finished.
Aurora in flight.
Unit lost.
Want to make some improvements? Any more projects?
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
That one's done.
Unit lost.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Laying the foundation.
Unit lost.
Loud and clear. Want to make some improvements?
Warning. Nuclear missile silo detected.
Radar won't pick us up.
Unit lost. Enemy Black Lotus
High-speed bomber ready
detected.
for takeoff. Breaking the sound barrier.
Upgrade complete.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Unit lost.
Avionics online. Navigation systems check.
Unit lost.
Bombing phase cleared. Pushing the envelope. Radar
Unit
won't pick
lost.
us up.
Let's build. On the job. Laying the foundation.
Unit lost.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. Pushing the envelope. Entering coordinates. Breaking the sound barrier.
Army's elite.
Unit lost.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. Avionics online.
That one's done.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Unit lost.
Supersonic aircraft. Stabilizers engaged. Discharging munitions. Delivering payload. Avionics online.
Unit lost.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Pushing the envelope. Radar won't pick us up. Breaking the sound barrier.
Unit lost. Unit
Avionics
lost.
online. High-speed bomber designation ready for set. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. Pushing the envelope. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. Stabilizers engaged. Aurora in flight. Radar won't pick us up. Supersonic aircraft. High-speed
Unit
bomber ready
lost.
for takeoff. Target confirmed. Aurora in flight.
Unit lost.
High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004. Clear for takeoff, American 2004. Clear for takeoff, American 2004. Clear for
High-speed
takeoff,
bomber ready for
American
high-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Unit lost.
Supersonic aircraft. Flight path confirmed. Designation set. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff. Flight path confirmed. Aurora in flight.
Unit lost.
Check.
Our base is being attacked!
Avionics online. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Want to make some improvements?
Supersonic
Unit
aircraft.
lost.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
Always ready.
Radar
Any more
won't pick us
projects?
up. Entering coordinates.
Unit lost.
I get the goods. Loaded with U.S. quality. Breaking the sound barrier. High-speed bomber ready for takeoff.
Tactical lasers online.
Delivering payload.
Unit lost.
Aurora in flight.
Tactical lasers online.
Roger that. Flight path confirmed. Navigation systems check. Flight path
Unit
confirmed.
lost.
Navigation systems check. Stabilizers
Tactical
engaged.
lasers online.
Entering coordinates. Roger that.
High-speed bomber
Navigation
ready for takeoff.
systems check. Designation set. Stabilizers engaged. Flight path confirmed. Flight path confirmed.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
Unit lost.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
Supersonic aircraft.
Clear for
Tactical
takeoff,
lasers
American
online.
2004.
Targeting cursor set. Analyzing terrain effects. Aircraft targeting ready. Scanning for enemy aircraft. Tactical lasers online.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
Pushing the envelope.
Unit lost.
American 2004.
Supersonic
Tactical
aircraft.
lasers online.
Stabilizers engaged. Breaking the sound barrier. Navigation systems check.
Unit lost.
Delivering payload.
Tactical lasers online.
Entering coordinates.
Unit
Roger
lost.
that.
Lasers online. Targeting cursor set. Yes, sir.
Locked in. Yeah?
Unit lost.
Can't build this, sir. Always ready. Made in the U.S. of A.
I'll fire at anything.
Heading over.
You bet.
Unit lost.
Tactical lasers online.
Scanning for enemy aircraft. Targeting cursor set. Aircraft targeting ready. Defensive laser system. Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Locked in.
Tactical lasers online.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Unit lost.
Always ready. Let's get to work.
Targeting cursor set.
Let's get to work. story? All finished. Let's build. Made in the U.S. of A. Want to make some improvements? Let's build. Good area.
Defensive laser systems.
Unit lost.
All finished. New construction. All finished. Let's build. On the job. New construction.
Tactical lasers online.
Getting to work.
Unit lost.
Scanning for enemy aircraft. Targeting cursors set. Defensive laser systems. Tactical lasers online. Targeting cursors set. Confirmed.
Let's build. Laying the foundation. Always ready. Laying the foundation. Have a job for me? Any
Tactical
more
lasers
projects?
online.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Unit lost.
All finished. What's the story?
Special forces here, ready for action.
Aircraft targeting ready. Advancing. Confirmed. Recalibrating.
Unit lost.
Always ready. All finished. Clocked
Upgrade
in.
complete.
Bring on the scaffolding. Yeah? Have a job for me? All finished. What's the story?
Unit
Let's
lost.
build. Yeah? Make my own road. New construction? Let's build. Clocked in.
Upgrade
Good area.
complete.
New construction? What's the story? All finished. Keeping busy. All finished. Going up.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Upgrade complete.
Any
Unit
more
lost.
Got my
projects?
missile launcher right here.
Always ready. Yeah?
Got my missile launcher
Let's
right
build.
here. Got my missile launcher right here.
Unit lost.
Always ready. Yeah? Any more projects? Any more projects? Any more
Upgrade
projects? Have a job
complete.
for me? Made in the U.S. of
Special
A.
forces here, on the go.
Want to make some improvements? Always ready.
Upgrade complete.
Clocked in. Bring on the
Unit
scaffolding.
lost.
That one's done.
Upgrade complete.
All finished.
Unit lost.
That one's done. Want to make some improvements? What's the story?
I want to blow
It'll
something
be a
up.
nice view.
Any more projects?
Clear for takeoff, man.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Any more projects?
Upgrade complete. Unit lost.
Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom. Clocked in. On the job. Preserving freedom. Protecting our people. Taking her in. Have a job for me. Preserving freedom.
Unit lost. Upgrade complete.
Any more projects? Want to make some improvements? Made in the U.S. of A.
Unit lost.
Preserving freedom. Is there a threat? Preserving freedom. We're moving. Closing the distance. We fight for peace.
Long-range ballistics.
That one's done. Preserving freedom.
Composite armor installed, sir.
Doing what's right. Preserving freedom.
Cleaned and mounted.
Unit lost.
Preserving
Cleaned and
freedom.
mounted.
Long-range ballistics.
Preserving freedom.
Tomahawk launcher armed and
Unit
ready.
lost.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Paladin tank in the field. Taking her in. It will be an honor.
Scope cleaned and
Enemies
mounted.
of the free world. Enemies of the free world.
I'll be your spell.
Protecting our
Long-range
people.
ballistics.
Confirmed.
Long-range ballistics.
Is there a threat?
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Closing the distance.
I know my way around.
Unit lost.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
The new chem suits have just arrived.
Long-range
Preserving
ballistics.
Unit lost.
freedom.
Long-range ballistics.
2004. Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
Protecting our people depend on it. It will be an honor.
Scope cleaned and mounted.
Yes, sir. Is there a threat? Taking her in. Keep it clean. Freedom. Firm.
I see you.
Unit
Notice me.
lost.
I'll scout ahead.
Missile guidance set.
Doing what's right.
Cruise missiles ready.
Paladin
Long
tank
range
enemies of the free
Tomahawk
world.
long-range ballistics. Updating
Protecting
location.
our people. It will be an honor. Keep it clean. Preserving. We're moving. We're moving.
Unit lost.
The new drone armor has been installed.
Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. Doing what's right.
Long-range ballistics. Long-range ballistics.
Keep it clean. Confirm.
Unit lost.
Confirm. Closing the
Cruise
distance.
missiles ready.
Doing what's right. Closing the distance.
Standing by for
High-speed
coordinates
bomber
stating grid
ready.
Polished
location.
and ready. Taking her in.
Missile guidance set.
Paladin tank in the field. Taking her in.
Tomahawk
Polished
systems
and ready.
online.
Yes, sir. Closing the distance.
Unit lost.
Keep it
Long-range
clean.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Doing
Long-range
what's right.
ballistics.
Taking her in. Keep it clean. Closing the distance. You can depend on it. We fight for peace.
Unit lost.
Fight for peace. It will be an honor. Enemies of the free world. We fight for peace. Doing what's right. Protecting our people. It will be an honor.
Long-range
Set. We're moving. Enemies of the free world. Enemies of the free world.
Unit lost.
Tomahawk systems online.
Protecting our people.
Cruise missiles ready. Transporting
there a
cruise
threat?
missile.
Protecting our
Long-range ballistics.
Unit lost.
Long-range missile guidance set. Coordinates received.
Doing what's protecting our people. Taking her in. Closing the distance. Paladin tank in the field. Preserving
Radar won't
freedom.
pick us up.
Preserving freedom.
Navigation
Preserving
systems
freedom.
check.
Sniper
Unit
here.
lost.
Getting a better view.
Keep it clean. We're moving. Doing what's right. Freedom. Yes, sir. Preserving we freedom. Fight for peace. Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field. We're
Unit
moving.
lost.
Missile guidance set. Warheads in the
Protecting
field.
our people. Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. Enemies of the free world. It's the right thing to do. Preserving freedom. Yes, sir. We're
Tomahawk
moving.
launcher armed and ready.
Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom. Protecting our people. It's the right thing to do. You can depend on freedom. You can depend on it. It's the right thing to do. Closing the distance. It's the right thing to do. Enemies of the free world. Serving freedom. Taking her
Tomahawk
in.
systems
identity.
online. I'll scout ahead.
Doing what's right.
Unit
Is there
lost.
a threat? Closing the distance. Serving
be your
freedom.
spy.
Polished and ready. Serving freedom. Keep it clean. Doing what's right. Serving freedom. Closing the distance. Freedom.
Sniper here.
Closing the distance.
I'll be your spy.
Doing
Unit
what's
lost.
right. It will be an honor. Preserving freedom. You can depend on it. Freedom.
Aurora in flight.
Roger that. Protecting our people. Preserving Paladin tank in the field. Preserving freedom.
Clear for takeoff, American 20 over. Clear for takeoff, American 20 over.
Preserving freedom. Yes, sir.
Unit
Preserving
lost.
freedom. Yes, sir. Doing what's right. It will be an honor. Closing the distance.
Missile guidance set.
Protecting our people. It will be an honor. We're moving. Yes, sir.
I'll be your spy.
Breaking the ground battery.
I'll start it clean. We fight for living freedom. Enemies of the free world.
Radar will
Unit
pick us up.
Protecting our people. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. We're moving. It's the right thing to do.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Is there a threat? Taking her in.
Bomber
Serving
ready for
freedom.
takeoff. Bomber ready for
Protecting
takeoff.
our people. Serving freedom. Yes, sir. Is there a threat? You can depend on it. Closing the distance.
Unit lost.
Enemies of the free world. Yes, sir. Taking her in. Taking her in.
Missile guidance set. Updating grid
Doing what's
location.
right. Preserving freedom. Taking her in. Preserving freedom. Polished and ready. Confirmed. Doing what's right. Taking her in. We're moving.
Unit lost.
Preserving freedom. Paladin
Tomahawk
tank in the
launcher armed
field.
and ready.
Keep it clean. Enemies of the
Tomahawk
free
systems
world.
online.
Paladin tank in the field. Freedom. Depend on it.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Doing what's
Clean
right.
them up.
Preserving freedom.
Unit lost.
It's the right thing to do. Is there a threat? Polished and ready. We're moving.
Scope. Clean sniper here.
Cruise missiles ready. Updating grid location.
Keep it clean. We fight for peace.
Long range ballistic.
Unit lost.
Long range
Paladin
ballistics.
tank in the field.
Long range ballistics.
I'll be your spy.
Doing what's right. We fight for peace.
Scope. Clean and mounted.
Paladin tank in the field.
Missile guidance set. We can launch from
Is there
there.
a threat? It's the right thing to do.
Unit
Be
lost.
your spy. Clean and mounted.
Protecting our people. Keep it clean. Yes,
I know
sir.
my way around.
Protecting our people.
Clean and mounted.
Doing what's right. Confirmed. Protecting our closing the distance.
Unit lost.
Polished and ready. We're moving.
Cruise missiles ready. Updating grid
Is
location.
there a threat? We fight for peace. Keep it clean.
Missile guidance set. Transporting cruise missiles.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance.
Standing by for coordinates. Long range ballistics. Tomahawk systems online.
Unit
Is
lost.
there a threat?
Missile guidance
Radar
set.
won't pick us up.
Hidden identity. I'll be your spy.
Keep it clean.
Cruise missiles
Doing
ready.
what's right. We're moving. Confirmed. Enemies of the free world. Polished and ready. Moving. Closing the distance. Keep it clean. Confirmed.
Standing by Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Paladin tank in the field.
Unit lost.
Tomahawk systems online.
Keep it clean.
I see it. I'll be only looking.
Doing what's right. Keep it clean. Is there a threat?
Avionics online. Entering coordinates.
Preserving freedom.
Supersonic aircraft.
Unit lost.
Navigation
Protecting
systems
our
checked.
people. Is there a threat? Closing the distance. Polished and ready. Paladin tank in the field. Is there a threat?
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Preserving freedom.
Tomahawk systems online.
Unit
Updating
lost.
grid location.
I'll be your spy.
Polished and ready.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. Preserving freedom.
Missile guidance set. We can launch from there.
Protecting our people. Polished and ready.
Unit lost.
We're moving. Paladin tank in the field. Polished and ready. Closing the distance. Is there a threat? We're
Warheads in
moving.
the field. Armed and ready. Warheads in the field.
Avionics, radar won't pick us up.
Paladin tank in the
Unit
field.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Cleaned and mounted.
You can depend on it. Is there a
Missile
threat?
guidance set.
Hidden identity.
Pushing the envelope. Radar won't pick us up.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field. We fight for
Cleaned
peace.
and mounted.
Taking her in.
Standing by for coordinates.
Keep it clean.
Missile guidance set.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Doing what's right.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the
I
field.
know my way around.
Protecting our people. We're moving. Yes,
Tomahawk launcher
sir.
armed and ready.
Orders, General.
Protecting
Missile
our
guidance
people.
set.
Hidden identity.
Is there a
Tomahawk
threat?
systems online.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk
Cleaned and
launcher
mounted.
armed and ready. Coordinates
Unit
received.
lost.
Missile guidance set. Transporting cruise missile. Updating grid location.
I see everything. They won't notice me looking.
Cruise missiles ready.
Keep it clean. Confirm.
I'll be your
Pilot of
spotter.
the USA.
Doing what's right. Keep it clean.
Tomahawk systems
Unit
online.
lost.
Protecting our people. Keep it clean. Doing what's right. We're moving.
Tomahawk launcher armed. Coordinates received.
Sniper here.
Anything to try?
I see everything.
Online. Radar won't pick us up.
Protecting our people. Threat.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people. Is there a threat? Taking her in.
Missile guide can launch from there.
Protecting our people. Confirmed.
Standing by for in the field. Warheads in the field.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right. Polished and ready. Yes, sir. Protecting our people.
Tomahawk warheads in the field.
I'll be your spotter. Go looking. I know my way around. They won't notice
Polished
me.
and ready.
Unit lost.
Is there a threat? Depend on it.
Cleaned and mounted.
Keep it clear. Yes, sir.
Tomahawk launcher armed and coordinates received.
Doing what's taking her in. Closing the distance. Confirmed.
Sniper here. On the way.
Is there a
Unit
threat?
lost.
Closing the distance. Closing the distance.
Standing by for coordinates. We can launch from there.
Polished and ready. Paladin tank in the field.
Missile guidance set. We can launch from there.
Protecting our people.
Pushing the
Unit
envelope.
lost.
Sniper here.
Is there a threat? Paladin tank in the
Be your
field.
spotter. Hidden identity. Looking.
Protecting our people. Depend on it. Is there a threat? Protecting our in.
I see everything.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting
Unit
our
lost.
people. Is there a threat?
I know my way around.
Keep it clean.
Hidden identity.
Paladin tank protecting our people. Yes, sir.
Tomahawk systems online.
Unit
coordinates
lost.
received.
Doing what's right. Preserving freedom. Keep it clean.
Cruise missiles ready. Pilot of the USA.
Preserving
I'll be your
freedom.
spotter.
Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field.
Unit
Tomahawk
lost.
systems we can launch from there.
Preserving freedom.
Missile guidance set. Warheads in the field.
Protecting our people.
I know my way. They won't notice me.
Breaking the sound barrier.
Preserving freedom.
Flight
Preserving
path
freedom.
confirmed. Aurora in flight.
Doing what's right. Paladin
Unit
tank in the
lost.
field.
Tomahawk launcher
Doing
armed
what's
and ready.
right. Paladin tank in the sir. field. It's the right thing to do. Protecting our people. Freedom. We're moving.
Cruise missiles ready. Transporting cruise missile.
I'll be your spotter.
Polished and ready. Closing the
Unit
distance.
lost.
Protecting our people. Confirmed.
Hidden identity.
Is there a taking her in? Yes, sir.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
I see everything. They won't notice me.
Unit lost.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk systems online.
Paladin tank in the field.
Missile guidance
Serving
set. Tomahawk
freedom.
launcher armed
Keep
and
it
ready.
clean. Serving. Yes, sir. Closing the distance.
I have experience. Tomahawk
Is
systems
there a
online.
threat?
Standing by updating grid location.
Preserving
Unit
Supersonic
lost.
aircraft. Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people. Doing what's right.
Tomahawk launcher
Warheads in the
armed and
field.
ready. Warheads in the field.
Polished and ready. Confirmed.
Avionics online.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people.
Unit lost.
Standing by for coordinates.
Is there a threat? We fight for peace.
Tomahawk systems online.
Paladin tank in the field. Taking her in.
Tomahawk launcher
Updating
armed
grid
and ready.
location.
Protecting our people.
Unit
Keep
lost.
it clean.
Missile guidance set.
Arming
Cruise
protecting
missile.
our people. Doing what's closing the distance. Keep it clean.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right. Taking her in.
I'll be your spotter.
Pilot of the USA. Tomahawk systems online.
I see
Paladin tank in the field. We fight for peace. Protecting our people. Taking her in.
Unit lost.
Anything to drive? Standing by for
Polished and ready.
coordinates.
I know my way. They won't notice
Missile
me.
guidance set. Updating grid
Paladin
location.
tank in the field.
I see everything.
Taking her in.
Clear for takeoff, American 2004. Clear for takeoff, American 2004.
Unit lost.
It will be an honor. Enemies of the free world. Protecting our people. Polished and ready. Is there a threat?
I'll be your spotter.
Paladin
Long-range
tank in the
ballistics.
field. Protecting
Long-range
our
ballistics.
people. Doing what's
Unit
right.
lost.
Closing the distance.
I see they won't notice me.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk launcher armed and coordinates received.
Doing what's right. Is there a threat? We fight for peace. Depend on us.
Bomber ready for takeoff.
Paladin tank in the field.
I'll be your spotter.
Unit
Long-range
lost.
ballistics.
Keep it clean.
Long-range ballistics.
Yes, sir.
Radar won't pick us up.
Long-range ballistics.
Doing what's right. Yes, sir. We're moving. Taking her in. Polished and ready.
Hidden
I'll scout
identity.
ahead.
Keep it closing the distance.
Unit lost.
Supersonic aircraft.
Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field. Doing what's right. Closing the
I'll be your
distance.
spotter.
Radar won't pick us up.
Polished and ready. Doing what's right. Polished and ready.
Missile guidance set. Warheads
Unit
in the
lost.
Paladin tank in the field.
Find me a vehicle.
Polished and ready. Is there a threat? Closing the distance.
Long-range
Aurora
ballistics.
in flight.
Long-range ballistics.
Unit lost.
Long-range ballistics.
Roger that. Protecting our keep it clean. Confirmed. Doing what's right. Yes, sir.
Tomahawk
Coordinates
launcher armed
received.
and ready.
Polished and ready. Yes, sir. Doing what's right. Keep it clean.
Long-range ballistics.
Polished and ready.
Long-range
Hidden
ballistics.
identity.
Missile guidance updating grid Long-range location. ballistics. Standing by
Unit
for launch
lost.
in there.
Keep it clean.
I know my way. They won't notice
Anything
me.
to drive?
Paladin tank in the field.
Radar won't pick us up. Aurora in flight.
Tomahawk systems on warheads in the field. Updating grid
I
location.
see everything. Getting
Doing
Unit
what's right.
lost.
Long-range ballistics.
Protecting our
Long-range
people.
ballistics.
Taking her in. We
Long-range
fight for
ballistics.
peace.
Breaking the sound barrier. Aurora in flight. Navigation systems check.
I know my way around.
Cruise missiles ready.
I see everything.
Unit lost.
Standing by for
Is there a
coordinates.
threat?
Long-range ballistics.
They won't notice me.
Long-range ballistics.
Sniper here.
Protecting our people. Is there a threat? We're
Unit
moving.
lost.
Cruise missiles ready.
I know my way around.
Paladin tank in the field.
Long-range ballistics.
Closing the distance. Keep it clean. Closing the distance. Taking her in.
Tomahawk
Unit
systems
lost.
online. We can launch from there.
Doing what's right.
Cruise missiles ready.
I'll be your spotter.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people.
Tomahawk systems updating grid location.
Keep it
Unit
clean.
lost.
Doing what's right. Keep it clean. Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people.
Breaking the sound barrier. Roger that. Supersonic aircraft. Stabilizers engaged.
Unit lost.
Pushing the envelope.
Paladin tank in the field.
Standing by for coordinates. Coordinates received.
Protecting our people. Taking her in.
Tomahawk systems online. Preparing launch cycle.
Paladin tank in the field. Is there a threat? We fight for peace.
Cruise missiles ready.
Polished and ready. Protecting our
Unit
people. Is there a
lost.
threat? Protecting our people. Confirmed.
Standing by for transporting cruise missile.
Paladin tank in the field. Is there a threat?
Tomahawk launcher
Updating
armed
grid
and ready.
location. Keep it clean.
Unit lost.
Is there doing what's right?
Find me a vehicle. Where do you need?
Paladin tank in the field. Polished and ready. Doing what's
Unit
right.
lost.
Is there a threat?
I
Confirmed.
see everything.
Cruise missiles ready. Warheads in the field.
Doing what's right. Taking her in. Is there a threat? Protecting our people clean. Depend on me. It's the right thing.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right.
Standing by for coordinates.
Paladin tank in the field. Doing what's closing the distance. Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom.
Unit lost.
Polished and ready. Is there a threat? Confirmed. Paladin tank in the field. Keep it clean.
Missile guidance set. Warheads in the
I'll be
field.
your spotter.
Doing what's right. Preserving freedom.
I know my way around. Give you a better view.
Is there a threat? Closing
Unit
the
lost.
distance. Paladin tank in the field.
Sniper here.
Aurora daily flight. Roger that. Light path confirmed. Delivering payload.
Protecting our people.
Unit lost.
Is there a threat? Taking her in. Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field.
I know my way around.
Tomahawk systems online.
Is there a threat? Taking her in. Polished and ready.
Sniper here.
Unit
They won't
lost.
notice me.
Preserving freedom. Preserving
Missile guidance set. Tomahawk launcher armed. Coordinates received.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people.
Tomahawk systems
Coordinates
online.
received. Freedom. Doing what's right. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Is there a threat?
Hidden identity.
Doing what's right.
Missile guidance set. Transporting cruise missiles.
Protecting our people. Serving is the right thing to do. Protecting our people. Is there a
Unit
threat?
lost.
Freedom. We're moving. Confirmed. Paladin tank in the field.
Tomahawk coordinates
Armed and
received.
ready.
I have experience. Anything to drive?
Polished and ready. Confirmed. Preserving freedom. Doing what's right. Protecting our people. Paladin tank in the field. Keep it clean.
I know my way around.
Paladin tank in the field. Doing
Unit
what's
lost.
right. We're moving.
Sniper here.
I have experience. Orders, General.
Preserving Polished and ready.
Tomahawk systems coordinates
online.
received.
Protecting our people. We're moving.
Standing by for coordinates.
Find me a vehicle.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right, sir. Taking her in. Keep it clean. Yes, sir. Is there a threat?
Standing by for coordinates.
Polished and ready.
Avionics online. Breaking the sound barrier. Avionics online. Supersonic aircraft. Avionics
Unit
online.
lost.
Breaking the sound barrier. Bombing bays cleared.
Missile guidance set. Updating grid location.
Doing what's right. Protecting our people.
Orders, General?
Keep it clean. Yes, sir.
Where do you need me? Any friendlies out here?
Doing what's right. Taking her in.
Standing by for coordinates. Missile guidance set.
Polished and ready. Paladin tank in the field. We're moving.
Cruise missiles ready.
Polished and ready. Closing the distance.
We can launch from there.
Keep it clean. Confirmed.
Standing by for coordinates. Transporting cruise missile.
Unit lost.
Missile guidance set.
Doing what's right. Keep it clean. Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Cruise missiles ready. Updating grid location.
Keep it clean.
Hidden identity.
Doing what's
Unit
right.
lost.
Standing by for coordinates.
Protecting our people.
Find me a vehicle. Anything to drive?
Pushing the
I have
envelope.
experience. I see everything. I'll be your spotter. I know my way around.
Unit
I'll
lost.
scout ahead.
Hidden identity.
Keep it clean. Burn. We're moving. Taking her in. Confirmed. We're moving. It will be an honor.
Unit lost.
Radar won't pick us up. Aurora in flight.
I see a sniper here.
Protecting our people. Depend on it.
Anything to drive? I'll be your spotter. I have experience.
Paladin tank in the field. Doing what's right. Polished and ready. Is there a threat? Closing the distance. Yes, sir. Keep it clean. You can depend on it. Is there a threat?
Tomahawk systems online.
Polished and
Unit
ready.
lost.
It will be an honor.
Cruise missiles ready. Updating grid location.
Avionics online. Radar won't pick us up.
Missile guidance set.
Is there a threat? We're moving.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right. Confirmed. Paladin tank in the field. It's the right thing to do.
Cruise missiles ready. Can launch from there.
Enemies of the free world. You can depend on it.
I know my way around. They won't notice me. Don't know it.
Unit lost.
Orders, General?
Doing what's right. Closing the distance. Paladin tank in the field. Confirmed.
Standing by for coordinates. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Warheads in the field.
Protecting our people.
Hidden identity.
I'll scout ahead. Keep it clean. We're moving.
I see everything.
Protecting our people.
I'll be your spotter. Looking.
Paladin tank in the field. Is there a threat? Taking her in. Taking her in. Closing the distance. Yes, sir. Closing the
Tomahawk
distance.
systems online.
Sniper here. Hope no one's
Polished
looking.
and ready. We're moving. Taking her in. Confirmed. Yes,
Cruise
sir.
missiles ready.
Paladin tank in the field. Polished and ready. Is there a threat? Enemies of the free
Standing
world.
by for coordinates.
Protecting our people is the right
Unit
thing.
lost.
You can depend on it.
Supersonic aircraft.
Polished and ready. Yes, sir.
I'll be your
Keep
spotter.
it clean. We fight for peace.
Where do you need? Lay low. Fire it.
Unit
Paladin tank in
lost.
the field. Is there a threat? Closing the distance. Confirmed. it clean. Yes, sir.
Pushing the envelope. Delivering payload. Aurora in flight.
Doing what's right.
Unit lost.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Keep it clean.
Anything to drive?
Doing what's right. Keep it clean.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field.
Cruise missiles
Doing
ready.
what's right. Confirmed.
Missile guidance set. Flight systems
Pushing
activated.
the envelope. Aurora in flight.
Paladin tank in the field. We're moving. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance. We're moving. Yes, sir. Doing what's right.
Tomahawk systems on
Coordinates is there a threat?
Avionics
Keep it
online.
clean. Enemies of the free
Missile
world.
guidance set.
Supersonic aircraft. Avionics online.
Is there a threat? We're moving. Protecting our people.
Unit lost.
Is there a threat? Polished and ready.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Missile guidance set. Warheads in the field.
Is there a threat?
Supersonic radar won't pick us
Protecting
up.
our people. We're moving.
You are victorious.